Welcome, fellow learners, to a brand new deep dive. Today, we're plunging headfirst into a truly monumental game update. We're talking about Black Desert.
Yeah, the latest one. July 24th, 2025. Big patch notes.
Huge. And our mission today is really to cut through all that, the 2.8 gigs of changes and figure out what actually matters for your gameplay.
Right, this isn't just numbers. It's like fundamental shifts in how combat feels, character builds, progression.
Exactly. So let's unpack this beast.
It's definitely more than just a patch. I mean, the devs called it a restructuring. Remember the Heidel Ball 2025 preview?
Oh yeah, they teased some big changes there.
Well, this is it. They basically acknowledged how complex the combat got, how everything affects everything else. You know, so the goal was to refine that structure and try to keep class performance feeling similar, which sounds challenging given how big these changes go.
That sounds like a heck of a balancing act. Okay, so fundamental changes, starting from the ground up. Core combat mechanics first.
Yeah, let's start there. The most immediate thing you'll probably notice is less difference in basic stats between classes.
Less disparity.
How so? Well, they've kind of flattened the baseline. Increased attack power, decreased defense, but increased special damage across the board. Yeah, for everyone.
Interesting. So less about raw stats, more about skills, maybe.
Seems like the direction, yeah. Making class identity more about how you play.
Okay. And special damage. You mentioned that increase. How does stacking work now? That was always a bit fiddly.
Right, fiddly is a good word. So now, special damage effects, they can overlap, but only if they're different types.
Different types,
Yeah.
like crit and back attack.
Exactly. Like if one skill gives critical damage and another gives all special damage, boom, you get both.
Okay.
But if you have two skills that both give, say, back attack damage, only the stronger one counts.
Ah, okay, so like a plus 10% and a plus 15% back attack.
You only get the plus 15%. It simplifies things, removes some of the guesswork in rotations.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Now, PvP players. Brace yourselves, right? Resistance rework.
Oh yeah, this is massive, possibly game-defining.
Oh yeah, so what happened?
Okay, so PvP resistance stats, they just don't apply anymore.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and the no resistance stat, totally removed from the game.
Whoa, okay. So how does CC work then?
Well, everyone gets a standard 20% basic resistance, just flat 20%.
Wow.
So it's not about stacking stats to ignore CC anymore.
Yeah.
It's got to be more about timing, strategy, maybe just raw damage. It completely changes how you engage.
Yeah, no kidding. The risk-reward calculation just got thrown out the window.
Pretty much.
And it's not just stats, right? Even grapples got changed. Clearer visuals, standardized startups.
Right. 0.3 seconds for close ranged, 0.4 for dash grapples, standard. But the big thing, if you fail a grapple,
Yeah, what happens?
you get super armor for 0.4 seconds.
Oh, that's huge. No more getting stuck in that failed grapple animation forever.
Exactly. It allows for quicker recovery, less punishment for missing.
So maybe more grapple attempts overall, less risky.
Could be. It encourages maybe more calculated attempts. Knowing you have that little recovery window helps. They also tweaked the failure animations for Warrior, Fall, Ninja, Kuno. Better flow.
Makes sense. Okay, summoners. Big changes for them too. Something about their special damage applying to pets.
Yeah, that's a first. Your character's special damage, crit, back attack, whatever, now directly buffs your summons.
So my gear actually helps my pet's damage now.
Directly.
Yeah.
It really integrates them into your build. But to balance it,
Ah, there's always a but.
yeah, the base damage of a lot of summon skills got reduced by 36.5%.
Ouch. So it's a trade-off. Need good gear for your pets to shine now.
Exactly. Ties them to your core stats. And other weird summon rules are gone too, like monster damage reduction in PvP for them, or the night bonus. All removed.
Streamlining, simplifying. Seems like a theme. Speaking of which, accuracy rate and evasion rate.
Gone. Just gone.
Really? So just flat accuracy and evasion now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absorbed into the numerical stats. The conversion is 4 points per 1% rate.
Okay, that is simpler. I always had to do mental math with those rates.
Right. It's a really nice quality of life improvement.
Wow.
Makes stats way more transparent, easier gearing decisions.
Definitely. Now with all these huge changes, skills got reset, right?
Yeah, all skills, enhancement skills, presets, wiped clean, necessary evil, really.
But they gave everyone a 30-day-old Moon secret book.
Yep, as compensation, a little help getting things set back up.
Okay, so a clean slate, but not totally left in the dark. Let's shift to class balance then, and the new PvP meta. The devs mention mouse control classes and Shai.
Yeah, they specifically called out Shai, and they did say this is just the start. They'll keep tweaking.
Right, ongoing process. But first, any general changes?
Well, the unlimited training skill, the one everyone gets, It lost its accuracy bonus, but now gives flat accuracy. Plus 18 per level, so plus 108 total at max rank.
Ah, okay. More predictable accuracy source for everyone. Consistent.
Exactly. Fits that simplification theme again.
But Shai, Cloud's skill, that got a major overhaul.
Oh yeah, huge debuff duration. Extended 30 seconds up to a full minute.
A minute, wow. And the debuff itself.
Stronger. Defense reduction went from 10% to 20%. Could even hit 35% with the Soulent enhancement.
Okay, but the real kicker, the cooldown.
Drastically reduced.
Yeah.
From 3 minutes
Yeah.
down to just 1 minute.
1 minute cooldown. That changes everything for Shai in group fights.
Absolutely. Makes Cloud way more consistent, way more impactful. Shai goes from kind of niche support to potentially like essential for applying that vulnerability often.
You have to respect the Shai debuff constantly now. Could lead to new team comps centered around it.
Definitely possible. It's a massive shift for the class.
And connecting that to the bigger PvP picture,
Yeah.
this new category system, defense, piercing, assault, a rock, paper, scissors thing.
Exactly. Probably the boldest strategic change in the whole patch.
It standardizes damage first, right? Everyone deals 89.29% to everyone else.
Yeah, that's the baseline. Uniform damage. But then you layer the rock, paper, scissors on top.
So how does that work? Defense classes, who are they again?
Okay, defense includes Warrior Succession, Berserker Succession, Valk Succession, Striker Sig, Guardian Sig, Nova Sig, Corsair Sig, Dracania Sig, plus Awakening Valk, Mystic Guardian Scholar, and Shai 2.
Got it. And they hit assault classes harder.
Yep, 5% additional damage to assault.
Okay, then piercing, that's like Dark Knight Sick, Mystic Sick, Wusa Sick, Megu Sick, Doza Suk, and a lot of awakening specs, right? Warrior, Sork, Ranger, Berserker, Tamer, Wusa Mewa.
Wizard Witch, Ninja, Kuno, Striker, Ran, Hashashin, Sage, Nova, Dracania, Wukong.
Yeah, lots of awakening specs fall into piercing.
And they hit defense classes harder by 5%.
And like piercing beats defense.
Which leaves assault. That's Succession, Sork, Ranger, Tamer, Boost, Mewa, Wizard Witch, Ninja, Kuno, Ran, Hash, Sage, and then Awakening, DK, Archer, Corsair, Wusa, Megu, Doza, Deadeye.
Right, and assault completes the triangle, dealing 5% extra damage to piercing classes.
So this isn't just about duels. This is huge for Node Wars, Conquest. Team composition is critical now. Absolutely critical. It shifts the focus from just individual power to like strategic group synergy. Exploiting the enemy's category weakness becomes key, requires way more coordination.
And they did tweak individual PvP damage ratios too, to kind of keep some of the old feel.
Yeah. Underlying adjustments were made. And like we said, Shai got that big 38% average PvP damage ratio boost on top of the Cloud changes.
Shai's definitely having a moment. Okay, moving beyond pure combat, items and the economy got hit too.
For sure. Lots of ripples there. First, just terminology cleanup. Additional damage to human tribe is now additional attack power to human tribe. Clearer wording.
Subtle, but good. Makes sense.
And there's a new monster AP bonus. This is pretty significant for PvE.
Oh, it's the bonus.
For every 1 AP you have above 310, you get an extra 8 monster attack power.
8, that's huge.
Yeah.
So high-end sub-weapons like Kutum, Black Star, God Aid, they get a massive monster AP boost at PEN.
Massive. It really incentivizes pushing past that 310 AP mark for grinding. Could change which spots are best at different gear levels.
Interesting. Okay, back to PvP stats. Ignore resistance being gone. That affects items too, right?
Big time. All those effects are removed from, well, tons of stuff. Magic crystals like BMC accuracy, Elcar crystals.
Food, elixirs, alchemy stones.
Yep, all gone. Some items that only gave ignore resist, like certain bright minerals or form stones, removed entirely. You get silver back though.
So simpler gearing again, just focus on other stats.
Pretty much. Removes a whole layer of item complexity.
Yeah.
And obviously tanks the value of those old items, shifts demand elsewhere.
Makes sense. And grapple resistance items, same deal.
Same deal. Removed, compensation given. Interestingly, some items that used to have grapple resist now give stun or knockdown resist effects instead.
Ah, aligning with the new CC focus.
Exactly. Shift away from countering just grapples toward broader CC stats.
Guild skill saw changes too. For Node and Conquest Wars.
Yeah, some specific ones got removed. Ferocious Sacrifice, Terrible Power, and Guard.
Guard was the siege resist one, right?
Yep.
50%.
That's the one. It's gone. But to compensate, global siege weapon damage is down by 50%.
Okay, so structures aren't suddenly super vulnerable, but the list of damage went up.
Yeah, against certain things like wooden fences, siege towers, damage increased by about 1.5 times.
So less general splash, more focused destruction with ballistas. Siege meta shift.
Seems likely. Coordinated ballista strikes on key points might become much more important now.
And horses. What happened there?
Horse damage doesn't scale with your AP anymore. It's just a fixed value now.
Oof. Nerf for horse combat users.
Yeah. And you can't use mouse movement during horse attacks either. Makes it clunkier. Feels like they want horses used less for direct damage, more for utility, or just travel.
Gotcha. Okay, thankfully, amidst all this upheaval, there are some nice quality of life improvements too. The Adventure Log Overhaul sounds huge.
It really is. Consolidating all those family-wide stats, AP, DP, accuracy, evasion, HP, MP, stamina, into just Igor Bartali's log, that's massive.
Instead of chasing them all over the world.
Exactly. Much clearer path to basic power, especially for new or returning players. And if you already did the old logs, you just get the rewards mailed to you. No regrind.
That's fantastic. Huge time saver. What about Eternal Winter's Abyss?
Dailies are now weeklies. You get slightly less Eternal Proof overall per week, but more Black Gem of the Crow.
So faster progression to higher difficulties, less daily pressure.
That seems to be the idea. Focus the grind into one session, maybe? Monsters there are rebalanced too for the new combat system.
Makes sense. And oh my god, quest prerequisites? Simplified?
Yeah, hugely simplified. Things like family inventory, Nader's band, jewel presets, Marnie's device, the fishbowl, gathering minigame, camp tools, musical instruments, even tier 5 pet training.
Yeah. What about them?
Many now just need a quick chat with the Black Spirit or have no prerequisite at all.
Yes. Finally, no more endless, unrelated quest chains just to unlock basic features.
It's a massive win for accessibility. Lowers the barrier to entry for so many core systems. Huge relief.
Seriously. And another relief. NPC Amity Buffs. No more grinding Amity with Caloran for crit damage?
Nope. All those little buffs from NPC friendships are removed. One less thing to micromanage.
Thank goodness. That was always a bit of a chore.
Agreed. Streamlines prep, lets you focus on the actual gameplay.
And some UI tweaks too. Better equipment window. Artifact presets have their own window.
Yeah, showing more detailed stats now, including bonus stats from APDP brackets. And cooking alchemy pop-ups are less intrusive. Just go to the acquisition log.
Nice small improvements, though the enhancement UI update got delayed.
Yeah, they mentioned delaying that to ensure stability with upcoming content. But the other UI stuff is nice polish. Makes the day-to-day smoother.
Absolutely. Those little things add up. So yeah, wrapping up, this is clearly not just another patch, it's foundational.
Totally. Combat, PvP structure, items, quests, UI. It's a top-to-bottom rethink aimed at, well, a more balanced, maybe more accessible, hopefully more enjoyable game.
And they've been pretty open about needing to monitor and fine-tune it still.
Which is good. But it definitely leaves us, and you listening, with a big question.
Right. How do these huge shifts change your strategy? With this rock, paper, scissors system, the new stat priorities, what builds, what team comps are going to dominate now?
That's what everyone's going to be figuring out. It's a whole new landscape to explore. What new meta will emerge from this retuned world?